Michael Schuster here on behalf of the team of divorce professionals of various types over at Divorce Specialist Group. Today I'm going to share some lessons that we've learned from young adults and adults who were once kids when their parents went through divorce. Now, parenting during divorce can be very tricky. Actually, many of my past clients told me that their divorce coach was very helpful at guiding them through their parenting obstacles and avoid the potential landmines that emotions can create while parenting through divorce. Now, remember, Divorce Specialist Group does have an amazing divorce coach, and we have social workers and lots of different professionals with experience and success in helping parents and kids through divorce. When people decide to get divorced, one of the top 3 concerns almost every parent has is, will the kids be okay? And here's an interesting perspective that I learned from Dr. Jeannie Bertoli, who's the creator of Ending Divorce Trauma for Kids. She suggests that divorce is not a problem for kids. It's the way we as adults or parents handle our divorce that can cause problems for kids. And having been through divorce myself and having worked with countless clients and people going through divorce, I've seen firsthand that Dr. Bertoli's statement couldn't be more true. Dr. Bertoli researched the 3 most important things that adults who were the children of parents who got divorced had to say about their experience and their observations. And while I admit 1 or 2 of them I'm about to share with you have been written about by other experts, one of them is actually very different and something parents who are going through divorce has never thought of. The first finding is that kids wish their parents lived closer to each other after they split up. There's a feeling of never-ending transition by them, like being bounced around like a ping pong ball. There can be anxiety or concern for kids when they want to continue their ordinary routine with their school friends. Continuing routines, or keeping the status quo as it's commonly referred to, is very important for kids. Kids don't want to feel like they're inconveniencing their parents every time they want to see their friends or go to their extracurricular activities in the other neighborhood. They don't want to stress over whether their parents will agree to take them. There can also be the subconscious feeling of being isolated or disconnected. In acrimonious or complicated divorces, exes sometimes try to be as far away from each other as possible after they split up without considering the effects on the children. The second thing that Dr. Bertoli found is, even though kids can eventually accept that their parents don't love each other anymore, they wish their parents could just be more civil with each other. The constant bickering or yelling or name-calling or criticisms, verbally or even under the breath, can be emotionally painful for them and, well, quite frankly, exhausting for them. Parents might not even realize it, but even if you're not outright fighting with your ex or soon-to-be ex, just saying things in front of your kids like, I can't believe he's dating that woman, or I can't believe she's back with that creep, or I can't believe he or she hasn't changed a bit since we split up. Things like that can't do any good for the kids, even if they're teens or tweens. The third thing that she found is kids of divorced parents say, in hindsight, is that they wish they felt more comfortable to show that their love for the other parent. Or in other words, to express their love for one parent in front of the opposite parent. Or to speak positively about their experience while they were with the other parent to the custodial parent when they return back home. Not necessarily just to be able to express it, for the kids to be able to express it, but similarly, parents have to accept that. While there might not be any love lost between you and your ex, it's okay for you to say things to your kids like, I'm glad you were able to do that with your dad, or I'm glad you and your mom were able to get closer or get along better, or that was really nice of your dad to do that for you, or really nice of your mom. But there's another important element to this point, which is you have to mean it. Kids can tell by your tone, your facial expressions, the energy that you give off, if you mean it or not. If you don't mean it, then it's almost better to say nothing at all. It would be healthy for you and the kids if you could find a way to mean it. You might despise your ex, but it's healthy for your kids to love both parents equally. and have an equal relationship with both parents. And so you should want that for your kids, or at least not try to take it away from them and their emotional well-being, just because you might have ill feelings or negative thoughts and emotions about your ex or your soon-to-be ex. I hope these 3 findings by Dr. Bertoli have helped you. And remember, if you have any questions about this topic or anything related to your divorce, Divorce Specialist Group does have the best divorce coaches and lawyers, real estate specialists for divorce, financial planners, life insurance, parenting coordinators, emotional support, everybody who's the best at what they do but specialize in divorce. So if you have questions, just email us with any questions you have, or you can arrange a free 30-minute consultation. It's always strictly confidential. Emails are confidential, consultations are confidential. Just email info@divorcespecialistgroup.ca, and there's never any obligation, there's never any pressure. We're just here to answer your questions and if you want, help you build a roadmap type of thing. Thanks for watching.